Hello friends, and welcome back to another Happy Mail Monday. Dun dun dun. If you are new here, I am your host Silvernix, showing off the amazing and awesome wonderful mail that has landed in my postbox over the past week. And boy, do we have a few things. It'll be a long chatty one this this week, I think. Anywho, yeah, it's a bit of a plain Jane kind of Happy Mail Monday. I have my drink of choice here in my super cute use not flat, use just fluffy mug here. And today's drink of choice is lemsip. No dirty chais, no muddy chais, no tea, coffee, etc. It is a lemsip, but it is a Wanderer version lemsip with a he makes ice blocks out of lemon juice. So it has a lemon juice ice block in there to cool it down, and some honey mixed in as well, and it's lovely and it's perfect when I'm a bit snuffly as I am. I think I sound fine. I sound fine to me, but if I do sound a little bit snuffly or anything like that, I apologize. I'm okay. I'm just snuffly. That's all. So yes, drink of choice is on hand. Stack of mail is here, and I am once again have everything closed up to try to keep in the warmth rather than use the heater too much. All of that good stuff. Hello, winter in Australia. But I think winter solstice is coming soon-ish, this month. So the days will start getting longer and warmer and all of that good stuff. And I have my my tortilla t-shirt on. This is a comic series from California. Zine Marin was very kind enough to send me a tortilla t-shirt, so that's very cool. I love wearing this stuff, but I am a fluffy lady, so I know that plus sizes cost more and stuff like that, so I don't really ask her anything. I've been offered a merch thing once, but I'm like, have you even looked at my channel at all? Because they only had size small. So it goes. So deep breath in, whew, breath out. And a sip of lemsip. So here we are, about to start a new week. We need to look at the calendar, but I think it's the last full week of June. I think. What day is it? 20th. I think so. I don't know. I don't know why it's anything important to me at the moment. I'm a Mail Mondays kind of gal, so I will open up my drawer here. I will open up the drawer here. Get out my handy dandy letter opener so we can get right into things, because that's what we're here for, isn't it? Or is it just the rambly chats? Hope you all had a lovely weekend. I had a reasonably quiet one. I had another Radelaide appointment on Friday, which was super fun, as you can imagine. It's kind of with everything and energy levels, it's kind of just like go right down to Adelaide and come right back. No detours or anything like that. I just do not have a lot of energy to my name right now, and all of that good stuff. Complain. I'm trying not to complain. My friend Black Wolf and I were just recently talking about how, we all need to complain sometimes. We all need to rant and get some steam off our chests and all that stuff. But when people complain, but then don't do anything about it, like some things you can't solve, and so we all need rant space. But when a person is offered solutions or things like that, but they choose to just complain instead, that gets to be a bit much. And me, I always take things to the next level, because that's how I am. And so I don't like to complain too much. But I must admit that, especially in the absence of actual vlogging, these Happy Mail Monday videos are quite therapeutic, and I'm often letting you know more about my life than you probably want to know. It's kind of like per zine in video form, but I do love per zines. So anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm not getting into anything yet. I'm just going through with my handy dandy letter opener and opening everything so we can just do the things. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I'm a bit discombobulated. I swear I'm half asleep still. Alright, so all that's open. I'll get these back in some semblance of order. And I will sneeze. Okay, false alarm. But I did take a lim sip sip. Sip of lem sip? Lem sip sip. Now I'm really tempted to name this the lem sip sip edition. But I won't. Probably. On to the mail. First up, we have goodness from the real Tioga, and I have my mic. I've rearranged my desk a bit. I thought the mic right here would be good, but I think I'm going to be bumping it a lot. So apologies for bumping the mic. First up, we have Real Tioga volume. Let me see. Just take away the little sticker. Volume 25. Quarter 1, 2022. Bum, ba, bum. Here we go. Real Tioga has been a long time component of Happy Mail Monday. We have traded zines for a long time. I am due again to trade some zines to Real Tioga. If you're not familiar, oh, pardon me. All over the place. Anyway, if you're not familiar, Real Tioga is an awesome cut and paste from a community newsletter style zine that I absolutely love. You'll notice the little price stickers because Real Tioga always comes. Real Tioga is like a what's that treat? Cracker Jack box. The the sweet popcorn in a box, and you'd always get your little toy or something inside the Cracker Jack box. So this time we have Bye Bye Fly from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, good old trading cards. I got into cards for a little bit when I was a kid. Very cool. And so Real Tioga always comes with a little treat like that, and so it always has these stickers, but inside you will find the goodness of cut and paste. It's their clippings, their little images and everything from the community newsletter, and I love it. I love the concept. I love how I love how people are, what they complain about, what they write about, and things like that in a community newsletter style environment. I think it's fun. I think it is fun. Would the person please, if you want the yarn, leave your number on this column again? Ooh, can't forget the yarn. Okay, I couldn't quite remember. You may call the Owego Penny Saver Readers column. So there we go. And you just have people writing in. And it's really, I just love it. I received an email today from a lady who normally doesn't talk about expensive trips she takes. However, her last one was to the grocery store. I had just gone to my local market and bought a 3-pound can of Crisco. It was $8.19. So I checked online. Amazon's price is $19.47 and Walmart is the same. Something I have never paid $3 for. My heart goes out to those trying to feed family today. And that's the thing too, because there have been Real Tioga has been fun because there have been like weird complaints about weird things. Like I think there was one where they spotted a crocodile somewhere. You know, whatever you get up to. And forgive me, I'm getting distracted by all the goodness in here. But I think community newsletters will be I think they've always had a more important place than a lot of people would say. A lot of people would dismiss like community newsletters and things like this. But I think that more and more, as people feel more and more uncertain about the world, community newsletters will be more and more important. And Real Tioga, I just love it because it takes bits and pieces instead of like sending out this community newsletter all over the place. It just takes the bits and pieces out of it and makes it into a zine form that we can enjoy all around the world. So thank you, Real Tioga, for sending this to me. As always, I owe you some mail trades and everything. But yeah, definitely check it out. As always, I'll have all the links in the bits and bobs. I love it. It's slice of life. I'm I'm a bit voyeuristic in nature, a bit nosy in nature, so the Real Tioga clippings from their community newsletter is definitely something that's for me. And I thank Real Tioga for continuing to mail me editions of Real Tioga, even though I am less consistent with my end of the trades. Next up, we have mail from the one, the only true Zine Marin, longtime supporter of seagreenzines, and very big part of the past couple to few Happy Mail Mondays because of the Game of Shrooms project. If you have not previously heard of the Game of Shrooms project, I will put some links below because it is very cool. I will be participating, and True Zine Marin helped coordinate and put together a group project as such for True Zine Marin, me, Latibule, and Crash. And again, all the links will be in the bits and bobs for you to check out, but I highly recommend it because turns out I really think mushrooms are cool. It ignited my love of mushrooms, making a mushroom zine. So, and I will be working on the shroom packs for the Australian end of Game of Shrooms this week. So they will be appearing in Sticky Institute, probably in Small Zine Volcano as well, and I will be sending a few out personally. So I will do some more social media on that and showing them off when the shroom packs are actually done, just in case you would like one, because they are free. It is about sharing the art and art goodness. So what do we have here? Oh, if you just heard that, that would be the Zine Cat coming into the Zine Cave. So we have notes. So we have one from, April 4th. You might have this already. You can add it to our library if you already have a copy of your own. Haha, I have another copy of it for myself. Okay, bye. All right, so let's see what we have here. See, I wasn't paying attention and then I took everything out. Ooh. We have another note. Dear Nix, hi. I found another duplicate in my collection for you. Here it is. It is almost 1 ounce, so I can't put anything else in the envelope. Oh, mail weight. I hope you get my other mailings. I think this is the 3rd envelope I've sent, maybe the 4th. I should keep track. Oh, I'm almost done with my main shroom zine. The stickers have not yet arrived, but the buttons are here. I hope you are having a good time. I actually have ideas for 2 other shroom zines, but I don't know if there will be enough time. So that's a bit of a blast from the past because we have all the shroom goodness completed. Now forgive the noise because Zine Cat has decided he wants to eat the box that is under my desk. No eating the box. It is his. It's to chill out in and stuff like that, but I don't want him to eat it because he just tries to eat it and then throws the cardboard all over the carpet. So, interruptions aside, we have Kerbloom, July to August 2018. Oh, I love these. I love how... Well, I'll show you what I'm looking at, so you don't have to stare at the top of my head while I'm admiring the zine. But I love Kerbloom zine. They are short zines, but they are so well made. Like, oh, goodness me. Oh, numbered edition of 250. This copy is number 34. Ooh, but what I'm talking about is it's this lovely cardstock. The paper inside is lovely, thicker paper. Just the layout is very, very lovely. There's even that's actually a pattern in there. That'll focus. And everything's on the cover is like indented. And embossing is when it pops out. And I can't remember. Anyway, it's been a long time since I took my graphic communications classes, but you can't see it so well on the screen. But maybe all of this is like indented, imprinted into the paper, so it's textured basically. That's what I'm trying to get to. It's textured and it's awesome, and they're well made, and they're just. I'm a very tactile kind of person, so this is fun. I can be reading this and I can just be like, yes. So I do pet the zines, just in case there's any doubt. I do pet the zines. So this is Kerbloom 133. It's been going for ages. Now I'll have to do some investigation because I think Kerbloom has a Patreon or something. I'll have a look. I will look around. But yes. I love these. This zine was letterpress printed from handset type and polymer plates in Berkeley. Wow. Handset type. Wow, wow, wow. So, yes, definitely awesome. If you want to get an example of... I mean, when I first started making zines... ramble. I got so much mail, but I'm going to ramble anyway. When I first started making zines, I was... one of those people who had to research all of the things before taking a single step forward. And one of the things I did was get all kinds of different examples of zines. It's not, there are different kinds of genres, there are different kinds of sizes, there are different kinds of layout and all sorts. And this is a really great example of one way to make it because it's letterpress and it's got this indenting here and it's just beautiful. So yes, this is definitely one series to add to your collection as an example. So cool. Anyway, ramble. Next up we have BrainScan 27, 10 stories. Now I think I already have this. So, yes. Yes, I do believe I already have this one. So, BrainScan 27. BrainScan is the Persian series by Alex Reck. All details will be below, as per usual. BrainScan's really quite interesting. It's very much old style. Why am I saying old style? It's very much cut and paste style, which is still in style, so it's not old style. But yeah, it's a cool little shape. I think mine is actually a green cover, which is why I wasn't sure if I had it or not, but I'm fairly sure I do have this one. I think I've even reviewed it, so I'll see if I can find the review and put it in the bits and bobs. But yes, very cool Perzine. Highly recommend checking out Alex's whole series. And then we have lots and lots of stickers. Night Owl. I almost wore the Night Owl t-shirt today, so maybe next week for that one. Night Owl. Very cool. Cool. Awesomeness. Awesomeness, awesomeness, awesomeness. So thank you, True Zine, for sending along the duplicates of things. I love it. I'm starting to get some duplicates of my own, so I might have to pass those on as well. It's the Zine Circle of Life, paying it forward and all of that good stuff. So thank you a million times over, True Zine Marin, for all your support over the years, and just for general awesomeness, and for thinking of me for a home for your zine duplicates, because yes, I have oodles of zines. I do need to go through them and pass on duplicates and all that good stuff. But yes, anyway, thank you very much. I will have a sip break. Next up, we have mail from the one, the only, the Billy. Billy is awesome. I've talked about Billy so much here on Happy Mail Monday. I think you'd have to be very new to Happy Mail Monday to have not heard of Billy. Not that that's a bad thing. Hello and welcome if you are new. Of course. Oh my. Oh, I wanted to, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm already getting distracted by the zines, but Billy is always doing some cool stuff. He runs Behind the Zines, which is a series, kind of, it's a zine series about zines, which I absolutely adore, of course. I love zines about zines. I love all sorts of zines, but I especially love zines about zines. And again, if you're not familiar, Billy writes the Perzine-esque life newsletter awesomeness. He inspired me to write Mrs. from Murray Bridge. He had stopped writing his series, but my Mrs. from Murray Bridge inspired him to start writing his series again. And it's like, the circle of inspiration as well. So we have the Desert Sun. Now the thing about the Mrs. from Murray Bridge is that they're always the same. Sometimes they're landscape, sometimes they're portrait. But thing about the misses is they're always the same size. This is not the case for the Desert Sun. Dun, dun, dun. The Desert Sun is Billy's series. March 29th, 2022. So this one took a while. Allergy season. I've never really had to deal with allergies, but holy sinus, did I ever get me this year. I'm having a bit of trouble with that, and it's middle of winter. How does that work? So this is, I wish I had some more examples, but they're usually typed up, the Desert Sun. But every now and then, you will get the Desert Sun. This one's handwritten. I like the, almost, it's not Zentangles, but it's almost Zentangle-esque way of writing the different sections. That's funny. Hey, my brother got married this month. He and his girlfriend Missy made it official last week. I'm so happy for them. Oh, congratulations to your brother. That's so cool. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, so that one's that. And then we have another one as well, which is from April 29th, the Desert Sun issue number 33. Okay, April is almost over, so I better get my newsletter written, huh? This month has moved by pretty quickly. New Mexico has been fairly warm. So yes, as I said, if you're not familiar, Billy's always doing cool stuff, and the newsletter is always fun. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, I'm a bit nosy, so I like these kind of life update things. I feel like I have quite a boring life, and I'm quite content with that. But people like Billy may have a more exciting newsletter life for you, but always fun to check out. Billy often includes reviews. Let's see, a few months ago I mentioned a book called The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I think I have that book. I haven't read it yet. Ooh, it's an amazing world. Huh. I think I have that book. Maybe I should read it. Anyway. Those are his newsletters, and we have what I believe is a supporting Ukraine sticker, and then we have here's an anonymous quiz purely for my curiosity. Well, it's not going to be too anonymous unless he's sending quite a few, because it's set up like this, and so you can just stick the stamp on and send it back. but it'll be postmarked Australia, so it won't be too anonymous from me. Please answer the questions in mail by May 15th. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm too late. Including the one you live in. How many countries have you visited? That's cool. I want to do this. I want to do something like this for my missives. I think it would be awesome. It would be so, so cool. Have you ever ridden a horse? I have. Have you ever ridden a skateboard? I tried to. I was not good at it. Have you ever hitchhiked? Nope. Have you ever picked up a hitchhiker? Nope. Do you enjoy gambling? Nope. Oh, goodness me. Have you ever gone hunting? I did. And that was during my... Anyway, maybe I can answer all these in some sort of vlog or something. But this is cool. And I love it. And I'm sad that I'm a little late for it. Well, a lot late for it. May 15th. So I'm over a month late for it. So I'm a bit sad about that. But I want to do something like this in my missives. So I hope to do that. That's really cool. So thank you, Billy. Billy's awesome. We've been trading for ages. I think I frustrate Billy sometimes because I'm really not good at getting back to people via email at all. I'm always late. I try not to be, but I am. I need to get on a schedule, but that is another video in and of itself. So thank you so much, Billy. It's always lovely to see goodness from you in the post box. And of course you got to doing the survey thing before I did. Because I'm always running late. Anyway, goodness me. Next up, we have mail from the one, the only, the awesome Anna Gecko. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just taking it out here. Dun, dun, dun. Anna is so nice. Super, super, super nice. Nice and supportive. Longtime friend. All of that good stuff. Ooh, and we have multiple zines here. I'm looking forward to showing them off to you. Don't know why I've got to sing. Don't know. Hello. Hello. So, time in the USA has been hard lately. There's some good news too, though. Wishing you good luck and a good summer. Aw, that's very nice. Well, I hope for a good summer too, but at the moment I'm just hoping for I'm hoping for hoodies to go on sale because it's getting to be real chilly winter here, that's for sure. So Anna Gecko does a number of things. I will bits and bobs, all the stuff, review zines as well, and does all kinds of stuff. So first up we have Owl Watch issue 0.5, the I Got Into Grad School issue. Ooh, cool. Congratulations. Hey, good news. So in March I applied to a master's degree to study health and risk communication. I got my acceptance letter. Congratulations. That's awesome. Master's. Wow. This is the field of persuasive communications. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, hello. So this is Owl Watch issue 0.5, May 22, 2022. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, say that 5 times fast. Anyway, so this is Owl Watch. And this looks like what I was just talking about, kind of a newslettery life update. Goodness here. So very cool. Very, very cool. Love it. Oh my goodness. And very exciting. Like, I've found that I really want to get back into some sort of study recently as well. So very exciting. Not that I would be taking on a master's. Whew. Next up we have Journal of the Institute of Liminal and Unusual Spaces. Ooh. Okay. Code of, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Code of honor. I will respect the people who inhabit, pass through, or originate from the location. I will respect the location even if there are no people present there. I will remember where I am from. Interesting. see. Canopsia. Canopsia, the feeling of seeing a place that should be crowded but is now empty. Okay. Anticipatory socialization, teaching someone the rules and expectations of a role they will have in the future. Okay, so this is photography paired with kind of definitions. I was going to say definitions, but then they have sorry. I'm so sorry getting distracted by the zine. It's so me. So me. So we have photography and we have that definition there, but then it gets into getting back to work. My workplace originally planned to bring us back to the office in June 2020. That got pushed to August, etc. And so it's kind of, it's definitions and Perzine and photography and all sorts of stuff. I love the combo. That is very, very creative. Scotland 2019. Whoa. That is a really cool way to do things. I like that. I like the combination of photography and kind of those definitions, etc., etc. Very interesting. Thank you for sending that. Let's see. And then we have Here and Now 3, a Gene about a zine. I don't know. A zine about being gender fluid, intersectionality by Anna Gecko. Hi there, it's good to see you. Here and Now issue 2 was from December 2020. A lot has happened since. I'm thankful for everyone who read the first 2 issues, and I'm glad to be here writing issue 3. This issue will be a bit heavier than the others, mostly text. It's about how my identity intersects with the other parts of my life. I talk about race and illness, but also about stuff like my hobbies and work. I've been a bit shallow with what information I've shared before, but I want to be open. I want to share my experiences as a gender fluid person to make some kind of mark. I want people to see my work and know that I existed once. I write, therefore I am. Scribo or grow some. That's cool. I like. So, Here and Now. Now I'm not sure. I know I've read at least the first one, but I'm not sure if I reviewed Here and Now 1 or 2, but I will have a look for that. And so this is a Perzine about Anna. Intersection 1, race and gender, gender and aroasexuality. Ooh. Trans comics fan. Ambiguously gendered employee, vaguely gendered student, assigned sex in medical care. Oh, it's happened again. Distracted by the zines, but rightly so. Very, very interesting. Lots of text. There's some photography as well. Cool Perzine. Things I'm grateful for. What's next for me? This is so cool. Perzine! Love it. Love it. Thank you so much, Anna, for sending me all of the goodness. I really appreciate it. I love it. That is just so cool. And I'm just chuckling at myself for getting so lost in the zines. I thought I'd been getting pretty good at focusing, but how can I focus with such awesome zines? So thank you so much, Anna, for sending those to me, and as another person who have been trading with for a long time, and I definitely owe some mail. So thank you. And definitely check out all of Anna's stuff, because Anna is doing all kinds of goodness. Another awesome person in the zine-verse. Now, okay, now calm. Next up is an envelope from Dystatic. Dystatic is an artist in Canada, and Dystatic's envelopes are always filled with so much goodness, arty whatnots and things like that. So I'm just trying to get all this organized. Goodness me. So how pretty is this? Oh my goodness. I'll have to find somewhere to put it because that is so pretty. And she always makes these awesome envelopes. She reminds me a lot of Fish Spit in that way. And Fish Spit, definitely a few of his envelopes are up there somewhere. Anyway, so very, very pretty. And then we have like the envelope with different colors. Cool. And then we have lots of little bits and bobs here. This is supposed to help keep things flat. Not sure if it will work. Oh, okay. A bit of a little something to stiffen up the envelope. And then we have all kinds of little bits and pieces. Oh, how pretty is this? Love it. Love it, love it. Little flowers. I want to get a flower, not a flower, like a plant for my desk, but I am not good at growing anything. So might have to go fake. Anyway, and then we have, oh, this is cool. I always thought the drawing on pictures thing was fun. I always wanted to try it, but I haven't done it yet. And then we have lots of little bits and pieces with addresses on them, so I will not be sharing those. We have some stickers, some cute stickers. Keep your chin up. That's what the moon one says. I don't think my camera's going to focus. Okay, so let's see. We have, oh, we do have a note. We do have a note. And amongst all of the stuff, we do have a note. And as we know, I love a note. Now this one is a bit of a longer one. So let's see. Nix, hello, it's good to hear from you. It's good to hear from you too, Dystatic. You are awesome. Thanks for the mail. I enjoyed reading your zine. Those echidnas are cute. Oh, the 24-hour zine. Oh my goodness me. The how long does mail take these days? But yes, my latest 24-hour zine thing. I will need to be doing another one of those soon because International Zine Month is coming up. So here we go. Oh my goodness. So this is a quite like a multi-page letter. So I will just say, hi Dystatic, and I will read all of this on my own later so I can reply. And then I will show you the zines. If the floors could talk. That's interesting, considering that, you know, the saying is usually if the walls could talk. And we have, let's see. Oh, this is very good timing because it's rather similar to Real Tioga. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word similar, but this has a lot of, so if the floors could talk. I like that different. It's just, takes the familiar and makes it just a little bit unfamiliar. Then we have the back here. But on the inside, you can see that there are clippings. Lots and lots of different clippings of things. Clippings, clippings, clippings. Everywhere clippings. Cool. Now let's see. That's what the zine was made for the Pink Chair Zine Challenge in June of 2004. Oh my goodness, 2004. It feels like a million years ago. Wow, that was the year I graduated high school. Oh goodness me, cool. So yeah, it's very Real Tioga-esque with the clippings and stuff like that. That's cool. I like the synchronicity. I like when there's synchronicity in the universe. It's fun. And then we also have the adventures of a little too decent girl. That sounds intriguing already. Oh my goodness me. So we have the adventures of a little too decent girl. And it's a little comic. Oh, fun, fun. And then we also have Muscle Cat. Okay, this is my first attempt at comics, can you tell? It was done for the Pink Chair 48-hour zine challenge. I'll have to look that up. And I will included as well. If the pink chair challenge is still happening. The cover image and pic of 3 people were both found lying around in libraries. The guy to the right and on a box. Everything else is my own doing. Oh, and it's a split zine as well. That's why certain things are upside down. Okay. Split zine are often split the zine in half, but they often go in different directions as well to make where the split happens very very clear. So we have Muscle Cat by Dystatic, but then we also have You Know I Can Take You, dun, dun, dun. by whom? By Micah. Cool. Awesome. Always lovely, lovely, lovely to see goodness from you in the mail. Thank you so much, Dystatic. Thank you so much for putting up with the slowness of the mail, because that's definitely something that happens a lot, especially these days. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you a million times over. As always, and you will be seeing mail from me soon. And thank you for the reminder about the 24-hour zine thing, because I would like to at least try to be prepared, unlike previous years, because this is the fourth one, I think. Wow, time flies. It really, really does. Anyway, so thank you so much for sending all of that goodness along, and I will have my final lemon sip little break. And last but never least, we have the awesomeness that is the Ken Chronicles. Now, I think I see a note in here. Maybe? Ooh, a couple notes in here, maybe. Ooh. Okay. So there's a little note. And it's a cute little note with a little cute. So I thought I'd be smart this winter and compose everything for the May issue while I was at our condo in Florida. And yeah, that worked out really well. Everything was done, ready to print, and I copied all files, photos, etc. onto a thumb drive on my old iMac down in Florida. All I had to do when I got back to New York was insert the thumb drive, open the files in InDesign, and print it out, right? Wrong. I left the thumb drive in the computer, forgot to take it back home with me. Luckily, our friends Bob and Doris were coming home a week later than us. Bob went to our condo with the extra key we leave with them and brought the thumb drive back with them. So now you know why this issue is so late. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, adventures in zine making, that's for sure. As per always, I am the last person who will ever complain about anything being late. Well, anything zine-wise. I will complain about Australia Post because they tend to let my packages tour around the country more than I have ever toured around the country. This is a special mini zine supplement for the Ken Chronicles number 63. 63! Oh my goodness me. So, oh, pardon me. Itchy nose. Super itchy nose. Someone must be thinking about me. Did you ever have that as a kid? Someone's thinking about you if you have an itchy nose, if your ears are warm, somebody's talking about you, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so we have the Ken Chronicles, oops, bump the mic, 63. Now, before I was talking about Kerbloom and how I liked having examples of everything. Now, let me see, I think this has an address. Yeah, the intro to this has an address, so I will skip past that. But the Ken Chronicles is another example zine that I got very, very early on. And what an example it is. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. There's so much packed in here. There's photography, stories, the what I've been blank lately, and then it has reading books, reading zines, watching, all sorts of things like that. Lots of reviews, and it's just a great example of a perzine. Like, even if like perzines aren't for you, I would still highly recommend picking up a copy of the Ken Chronicles, if for no other reason that it's just a great example. There's so many elements of this perzine that I have incorporated or still want to incorporate in what I do, especially the response part. People will send in notes or letters to Ken, and he will type them up, include them in the Ken Chronicles, and respond to them in the Ken Chronicles, which I think is absolutely brilliant. I love that idea so much. So yes, the Ken Chronicles, and we have this little mini here, which is a supplement to this zine. So awesome, very cool on all counts, and made after lots of adventures with the thumb drive, the USB drive. Oh, I just love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, Ken. Ken and I have been trading for such a long time. Ken is one of the first people I made friends with. We have Fishbit, Nicole from Pieces series, and Ken. And I met Billy a little bit later, but first friends on the We Make Zines way back when it was a Ning. Yes, thank you so much, Ken. Always, always, always a joy to see the awesomeness that you are making of the Perzine series that you are making. It's so very cool. Absolutely love it. It's very inspiring. I feel very inspired. Goodness me. So with that, I shall wrap things up and just say thank you again to everybody who has sent me mail goodness this week. It was quite the stack. Oh goodness, it's so good. It's so good. I'm happy bunny as always, and happy bunny, yeah, as always, is for multiple reasons. I'm always honored that people send me mail to be able to share on Happy Mail Monday. I'm honored just to be able to spread the sunshine as much as I am capable of, sitting here in the Zine cave in rural Australia, all of that good stuff. I'm glad for everybody's understanding. I'm snuffly. Pardon me. Yeah, all that good stuff. I really just greatly appreciate it all over the place. And thank you so much to everybody who has found me on Ko-fi and has been supporting me on Ko-fi. I really greatly appreciate that. I just recently had to get more printer ink, so it all goes towards paper, printer ink, pens, like all of that stuff. So thank you very, very much for that level of support. And thank you for all the emotional support. People have been so really brilliant and lovely and supportive since Bear dropped out of my life, basically. I just had to do it because of the double drop. People have been super, super understanding and supportive, and I appreciate that more than I can say. I really, really do. It's all brilliant. It's really, really, I may get grumpy and things at times, but then I remember, like, I'm so fortunate to be part of such a supportive community and just know such nice and wonderful and supportive people, and to be able to, even in this, with the world being as it is, to be able to spread even a little tiny bit of sunshine I'm really happy that I can do that for anybody. I'm very, very happy, because I've always considered that to be my life purpose, to like spread a little sunshine, try to do what I can where I can. So anyway, I will stop rambling because I'm definitely rambling big time now, and I feel like I'm sounding a little bit worse by the minute. So I will definitely wrap it up and say thank you one more time to everybody for everything. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week ahead, full of peace and serenity and anything else you need to be I was going to say be your best self, but I don't like to be too cliche. So to do what you need to do, be who you need to be, and be peaceful and content. So all the best wishes for the week to come. Until next time, make some zines, have some fun, prepare for International Zine Month. That will be coming sooner than you think. July is approaching. It is coming for us all. So yes, prepare for that and spread a little sunshine. I feel so snuffly, and I feel like my voice is being weird, but I can't tell for sure. But it is a-okay, because I am actually doing pretty good. I just am a little bit snuffly. That's all. Lots of good things to come.